Hello, everyone. If these two criminals had known what kind of chilling nightmare they would encounter upon entering the house, they probably would have steered clear of it.
Enjoy.
This good boy is incredibly lucky to have his human by his side. Here's a video for anyone who says that modelling is easy and completely safe.
Someone told Benvo before I came here that maybe I should make some s'mores. I've got to realise I am a New Zealander.
You might be a little hot in here for breakfast, but at least you won't need coffee to perk you up.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm hoping that's what it's take it to the edge. Well, as close as I can get, though.
It's hard to call this a smooth landing, but fortunately no one was hurt. This huge helicopter is capable of transporting a 28-ton airplane like a toy. If you think chess is a boring game, you've clearly never played it like this. How does he stay so chill in a crisis? Never let them know your next move.
Of kindness, the things
That friend who always shows up at the worst possible moments.
Working together is so important to preserve that freedom and to really value what we have here. We always had.
Sir, what's your problem? Watch it.
I'm letting the damn air out of his tires, but I'm not going to do that.
What's he doing?
Sometimes the punishment may not fit the crime at all.
Oh my god, don't do it. Oh! Oh, dude. Oh, I'm calling.
It's not okay.
If you're going to say goodbye to your old car, you should do it the way they do it in Alaska.
Hey! Down! That's my goddamn Mercedes! You.
Every car to work.
Hey! Oh!
That's my car!
Not even 4 of them could take down this beast. What could be more beautiful than the Northern Lights? Only Northern Lights from this angle. I'd be really stressing out right now if I were a jet ski manufacturer. In case you wanted to know how astronauts wash their faces in space.
Питьевая вода. Я открываю клапан и прям беру и наношу капельки воды на лицо. Получается такое желе, которое притягивается к лицу. И на нем остается, если резко не дергаться, то вот здесь вода и будет выходить. Дальше просто берем и умываемся. Никуда она почти не разлетается. Потом берем полотенце. Все вытираем.
When you want to park next to other yachts, but you only had enough money for a golf cart.
Als je op de telefoon zit, hè, dan is nou weer iets, dat moeten jullie het gewoon afleren. Ja, dan nou zo.
Let's take a moment to remember how important it is to be considerate and help each other. This looks like the entrance to hell, but it's actually a major fire in a municipality in Brazil.
Oye, Tamayon. Oye.
Apart from harsh weather, sailors have to face things like this. Thanks to technological advances, even miners can now work remotely.
哦，这个是电机车厂。
They're here to remind you what a cozy workspace you have.
Allez Alexis. Tu fais peur Alexis. Tu lâches pas en arrière hein.
Not many people know, but bulls in India are fashion experts.
Yeah, that's the safe place.
There's another one. There's 3. Now! Now, Tia, now! Yes!
When the whole world is a game and you're a hamster trying to win. Just check out this tarantula molting.
Такой вкусный арбузик.
Do you know what breed this puppy is?
Давай мой кусочек, давай.
Следующий.
These are the kind of shows that you can see on the streets of the Netherlands. tidal bore of the Qiantang River is a truly mesmerizing show.
You gonna drop it over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it.
Imagine I could actually trigger something and it just blows up.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna make a noise.
No, it will. No, it'll probably just get stuck. Like,
Spending drop.
like. Oh! Bye. No, go away.
Oh, you can kind of.
Wait, no.
You'll never guess how it's going to end. Admit it, you didn't expect it to work either.
When the police see that the bears are going to get in the garage, move the camera a little bit. Okay, right there.
Do you think your neighbors are inconsiderate? Take a look at what they're like in New Jersey.
Oh my God!
The door is not in the garage.
No, he just cleaned it by his mouth. Damn it! Should I just beep the horn? Yes. No! Come on! Beep. Oh, oh my God! Come on! Oh God!
我老实了，我操！我操！我崔老师，这他妈太吓人了，我直接被吹起来了。
I know the kid is bleeding out. The dog's basket is going to take out. They were rescued until you ever did the barn smells like a telephone pole. That's what I'm saying. So, right, at least I know that's what we need to make the dog and have his house for you. The kid's going to lose his life.
Here's a trick to get a lot of crab meat in exchange for a couple of pounds of chicken. This huge ship can conquer almost any wave. I don't know what exactly the artist wanted to express, but it looks impressive. This procedure helps to save trees because otherwise the moisture inside will cause the trunk to rot.
Y podemos ver nuevamente a Randy que se posiciona, va viendo la altura de la cintura y posteriormente va a hacer una revisión en donde va a subir el olfato. Ahí vemos nuevamente a Randy que está marcando. Vamos a cambiar a la persona completamente.
While you spend months picking an artist for your tiny tattoo, some people do this. This hurricane in Oklahoma could be the perfect setting for a horror movie.
Oh my God! What is that?
When you've maxed your luck out to level 100. Hello, everyone.
Holy crap, honey.
You might think hugs are just a human thing, but you'd be mistaken. Even underwater creatures are capable of showing such affection. While on the boat, the guy unexpectedly got a front row ticket to what could be the best show of his life. The giant centipede looks terrifying for a reason. These species can release a paralyzing venom. However, it's harmless to humans. Still, it doesn't make the creature any less creepy. Wildfires are a major challenge for farmers. This guy decided to tackle them on his own with an unconventional method. The last place you'd want to be during a volcanic eruption is right next to it. However, because of its size, it doesn't seem as dangerous, allowing you to fully appreciate the destructive beauty of the event. A reminder why walking on train tracks is a bad idea. He must have taken the subway. I hope the cameraman didn't forget to start the recording. These gender reveal parties have gone way too far.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy sh! Woo!
Fighting fires has never seemed so epic.
Tahan dulu.
This driver's resume should include the word bravery in caps.
Ready, set, go!
On large ships, there are designated docking spots for smaller boats. However, the captain still needs some practice to maneuver the boat in and stay within the lines. If you stare into the darkness long enough, it might start staring back and demand a treat.
我没球，来点夜宵。
De onde ela veio, né? A pergunta.
Mais uma cobra.
Em cima da telha.
Ela sobe, cara. Como é que pode?
Ela sobe.
Lata de cobra da feira.
Ai, ela vai sair, olha. Oh, the two snakes fighting. Breathe on, breathe.
It looks like a for sale sign will be going up next to this house any day now.
Well, they just busted the...
They're not going to do that to my bathroom, are they?
No.
They're not going to do that to the bathroom, are they? Oh, please don't come down into the house.
It looks like the guy who filmed the video seriously believed that cameramen never die. When someone asks how your tattoos will look when you're older, just show them this video. This might be the most unusual reason for a toast. Fire is often called a destructive force, but we shouldn't forget how much damage water can cause as well. No, it's not a glitch in the Matrix. The frame rate of the footage just happened to sync up with the propeller's rotation speed. It looks as if someone's holding it up with a string. If you're tired of paying for electricity, you should come here. On this mountain, it's given away for free. These scenes were filmed in Vietnam. It might look like the birth of some cosmic evil or a portal to another dimension, but in reality, it's just a lightning strike hitting a transformer station, causing a fire. That's where the vibrant flashes come from. Found some time and space to do a couple of exercises. What's your excuse?
Daniel, can you run faster?
Oh, Daniel.
Get out of his way if he has to run, guys. Get out of his way.
Daniel, get away from it.
Don't turn your back on. Not in the truck.
He stepped out with such eagerness, as if he'd been waiting for this moment his whole life.
It's on the other side.
It's on the other side, Daniel. Be careful. Can you shut the car door? Good.
These two look like they understand more about their life than their kin. Passengers on this flight experienced an unusual phenomenon even before takeoff. It was just that the cold air from the air conditioner met the warm, humid air in the cabin, creating a mystical fog right on board. The creator of this masterpiece was clearly aiming to leave people baffled. And he nailed it. You don't see performances like this at every concert, and these guys just play before the game. Do you consider someone cool just because they have a driver? Just take a look at how line workers get to their jobs. French artist Olivier Grossetête creates grand cardboard structures around the world, involving local communities in the construction process. This time, one of his creations was built in Delaware, USA. Would you enjoy being part of something like that? So that's why the job listing mentioned that flying skills would be an advantage. If you've never been afraid of drafts before, this video might just change your mind.
Oh, you big cunt. Look at you. Oh, yeah. Come and get me, daddy. Oh, Captain King Brown there, dog.
It seems like this pal is just checking to see if the cameraman has left yet. When you're halfway down the road and realize you've forgotten something, but can't recall what it is. It seems the driver got scammed at the auto shop. Instead of shock absorbers, they put in jelly. Landslides are one of the most merciless natural phenomena. Just look at how effortlessly it destroys a house that stood here for decades. Blasters have been invented. We just need lightsabers to come next, and then we'll really have to watch out for Star Wars cosplayers.
Oh, please. She's still going. Ah, damn. Dude, it's over there. Oh, you can hardly see it on video, but oh, way.
No matter how long you live on this planet, nature will never stop surprising you. I'm sure you've never seen a horizontal tornado like this before. the colossal clashes of massive ships to epic incidents with smaller boats, prepare to see some large-scale maritime accidents today. Let's get it on. In a rare accident, two freighters collided head-on in the Welland Canal. Normally, vessels pass each other port side to port side, but these two, each weighing around 10,000 tons, failed to avoid a collision and slammed into one another. Later, Transport Commission investigation determined that the cause was improper speed control and poor communication between the captains. Here's yet another reason why sailboats are a thing of the past. A sailing schooner styled like a pirate ship was passing through a retractable road bridge in the Dutch city of Haarlem. The mast came dangerously close to a power line, causing a short circuit with a large flash and a shower of sparks. Fortunately, no one was hurt and there was no fire either. People strolling along Shanghai's riverside in the evening could never have expected this. The news of this accident spread across all major news channels around the world. The collision, which happened in the fall of 2018, was truly catastrophic. In the port of Barcelona, the Italian ferry Excellent crashed into a portal crane. The impact caused the crane to collapse onto 4 nearby containers, instantly triggering a serious fire. Watching these scenes, it's nothing short of a miracle that no one was injured. This docking was far from smooth. A miscalculation in maneuvering led to a rather destructive collision. A serious accident at the dock in Levanger, Norway, will leave all yacht enthusiasts stunned. A large cement ship leaving the neighboring commercial port plowed through 15 pleasure boats. 3 boats sank in the collision and others suffered major damage. The cause of the accident was a propeller failure that made it difficult for the ship to maneuver.
Hører du smell? Ja, jeg smeller. Knuser hele båtrekka. Sånn er alle skjedd før.
One of the most ridiculous accidents caught on video happened in Belgium. The barge captain simply forgot about the raised crane on his boat and crashed into a bridge. To make matters worse, there was a car attached to the crane at the time. Witnesses experienced intense moments during a collision on the Xiang River in southeast China. A sand-loaded barge crashed into the bridge supports connecting parts of Changsha City. Fortunately, the impact wasn't strong enough to cause serious damage or result in casualties. And now,
Oh! Kissing it. Oh! Connection, baby. Holy moly. It damn sure did, son. It.
a ferry running between the Mexican coast and Cozumel Island is contending with a violent storm in the Caribbean Sea. Despite the gale-force winds, the crew has managed to overcome the turbulent waves and set sail.
Грузилась.
Там Леха.
Он держится. Теплоход.
Heart-wrenching scenes show the sinking of a fishing boat in the Bering Sea. The ship was lost due to the captain's mistake of charting a course through an area with challenging ice conditions. The ice damaged the hull, causing weld seams to rupture, and water quickly flooded the cargo holds.
Плот он вышел.
Ага, плот сработал. Страшное дело.
Да вообще страшно.
Fortunately, the crew of 90 was able to evacuate onto a nearby ship, but the trawler was doomed.
Какой-то прям рок с этим лизингом. Севин сгорел, Базановскую утопили.
It's ironic to see those responsible for maintaining order on the water be the ones breaking it. I bet someone had to change careers after that. Now, behold the awe-inspiring and truly terrifying power of nature. A strong storm surge unleashes its immense energy, tossing a cargo ship around at the port of Arica in Chile.
Oh, mira.
Conche tu madre. Que se de vuelta, que se de vuelta. ¡Ay! okay. नहीं. Out of control. Oh my God.
The Wonder Bus is a famous amphibious bus that offers tours in Dubai. Fortunately, no tourists were on board during the collision. The bus was just moments away from disaster. Such rough docking means that the vessel has arrived at the shipbreaking yard, where there's no point in making careful maneuvers. Two British Royal Navy vessels accidentally collided in the port of Bahrain in the Persian Gulf. The force of the collision caused considerable damage to a mine countermeasures ship, leaving a large breach in its fiberglass-reinforced hull. The ships of this class, mine hunters, specialize in securing global maritime trade routes by detecting and neutralizing sea mines and other dangers.
Nou, het gaat wel goed. Oh ja. Nou, dan heb ik toch nog even een home video erop. Zo, goedemorgen hè. Dus goed. Ook zo'n klein paaltje, die had ik ook niet gezien.
Die gaat omrammen.
These clips show a barge on the River Meuse in Holland colliding with a part of a ferry crossing. What's the most exciting thing you've ever captured on your dashcam? Imagine finally getting a vacation and saving up for a luxurious cruise, only for it to turn out like this. Two cruise ships collided near Cozumel Island in the Caribbean Sea. One of them, the Carnival Glory, was maneuvering to dock and ended up crashing into the second ship, the Carnival Legend, which was already moored. It's definitely not what the passengers were expecting. Although the incident isn't very serious, the deck will certainly need some repairs. Another failed attempt for a vessel to pass under a bridge. The tanker crew ignored both the curfew and navigation signs and crashed into the pontoon bridge. Though the launch method isn't exactly cutting edge, it sure looks impressive. A large oil and LNG tanker is embarking on its maiden voyage along the Meghna River in Bangladesh. Containers are now freely drifting along the Nieuwe Maas River in the Netherlands. The voyage began when a German cargo ship collided with the Willemsbroek Bridge in Even though the 65-meter high bridge was painted red to make it more noticeable, it didn't prevent the accident. The video clearly shows that the container ship was overloaded and had no chance of passing under the bridge. After the incident, river traffic was restricted, and port workers had to recover empty floating containers. That wasn't a fair fight at all. A massive container ship pinned a small pleasure boat against the bank of the Amsterdam-Rhine Canal in the Netherlands. The passengers had to jump to safety in panic, fearing their boat might be crushed. Fortunately, no serious injuries occurred. The accident was probably the result of a steering error and high winds. Loading and unloading containers are the most challenging tasks in cargo shipping, especially when dealing with damaged containers that can be unpredictable. However, these guys managed to handle it, and their skills are truly impressive.
Nej, ring politi med en gång! Åh, helvete.
The helmsman of the barge lost control and crashed into the rocky shore of a Norwegian fjord. A small error in the calculations nearly left the cabins without roofs. After 44 years of service in the Mexican Navy, the destroyer Commodore Manuel Azueta was retired with honors. Stripped of its weapons and cleared of toxic materials, it was sunk in the Gulf of Mexico to serve as an artificial reef near the historic part of Veracruz. Launching a ship is not just an exciting ritual, but also a spectacular event. Here, an 80,000-barrel tanker is sent sliding down the slipway without any control. This happens purely due to the forces of gravity and inertia.
Да, тяжело ему, конечно, дается творог. Вот борьба человека с природой. Надеюсь, что мы все-таки выберемся. Катамаран всплыл.
A fierce storm filmed by Scottish fishermen in the North Sea. Here, gusts of wind often create waves that reach heights of 6 to 7 meters. A fire broke out on a cargo ship docked in Rotterdam.
Niet filmen, jongens. Niet goed. Jan, die blijft gewoon buiten staan. Zo. Dat bang de kant wel. Niet filmen, meneer de Kassel. Hij werd er bang van in ieder geval. Bent het terug lekker goed? Dat ging uit. Dat is niet goed.
A Belgian cargo ship slammed into the pier. This is what happens when a crew loses control of their vessel. The video shows the captain rushing to the wheelhouse, and it seems like no one was in there at the moment of impact. The major incident occurred at Vung Tau port in Vietnam when a massive 57,000-ton coal tanker lost control and crashed into the dock.
Từ xa rồi sao nó không ngưng ta? Từ xa rồi nó bấm còi đó, nó bấm còi đó.
Every year, China's rivers carry around 4 billion tons of cargo, more than all the rivers in the world combined. Given these volumes, it's not surprising that accidents happen here fairly often.
Our
heading now is 240. 230 to 240. The wind is coming from ahead of us.
Je bent niet omhoog nog?
Yes, and we even see this morning.
Hello everyone! Explosions. Rivers of molten metal. Epic fails and accidents costing millions. Welcome to the world of heavy machinery and hardcore industry. Let's get it on. The workers here must have nerves of steel. They're watching streams of molten metal as if it were just a fireworks show. It seems the emergency was caused by a damaged ladle, and now they need to pull the metal out. Lowering the compact bulldozer into the pit turned out to be a total disaster. There's a reason why crane operators often keep their cabin doors open. It gave the operator a chance to leap out at the last second.
Опа! Она ровно прошла, да, нормально.
Such an incident can occur on a rolling mill if the speed settings are off. Instead of moving smoothly to the next section, the metal bends and twists uncontrollably, like a fiery snake. These metal loops are especially dangerous at high rolling temperatures. In a startling video from an Iranian metallurgical plant, a ladle full of molten metal was on its way to the furnace as a worker was just walking through the factory. Just as it reached the critical point, the crane malfunctioned and the ladle fell, flooding the surroundings with liquid metal. A strange situation happened with a wind turbine in India. It looked like the mast wasn't strong enough to hold up against the nacelle and the blades. A surveillance camera captured the moment when the wheel of a mining dump truck suddenly exploded, soaring into the air and crushing a parked car beneath it. The wheel's diameter is 4 meters, and each tire weighs over half a ton. A cargo ship carrying heavy equipment in Indonesia was caught in a storm in the Java Sea. The crew of 13 was successfully evacuated, but the equipment was lost to the elements.
Semua kru sudah selamat.
I thought he was taxiing awful fast.
During an air show at Whitman Regional Airport in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, an F-16 Fighting Falcon suffered over $5 million in damage after the pilot failed to properly apply aerodynamic braking, causing the jet to overrun the runway. The cause was severe fogging in the cockpit, which left the pilot unable to see clearly.
Didn't you say? Yeah.
In case something was to ignite or happen. Oh my god. That's what I mean. I'm on the engine. Yeah.
The derailment of a freight train at the station square in Pittsburgh resulted in damages exceeding $700,000. The accident was caused by a break in the railway track. The factory completely lost control over the operation of the electric arc furnace. The camera recorded every stage of the incident, culminating in a surge of molten metal pouring directly onto the shop floor. The municipal workers didn't check the topographical plan of the area. As the excavator dug around a sewer manhole, its bucket hit a high-voltage power cable. A highly risky situation arose due to simple negligence.
Oh, guys, look out! Dad! Oh my God, Dad!
Ow. The truck driver simply misjudged the height of the overpass. It seems like such an obvious mistake, but the reality is that it keeps happening again and again. The spin casting process involves rapidly spinning the molten metal. Here's what happens if something goes wrong. The worst possible scenario. A disaster strikes just when everything was almost coming together. The explosion of a liquid nitrogen tank is like launching a rocket. One of the blades on this wind turbine somehow broke off. The rotor kept spinning, causing even more imbalance. Eventually, the tower couldn't handle the strain, and the entire structure collapsed.
Ui, 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 ui. À, vô, 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 vô. Đã ôi, ma phá lo. À, vô, à, vô, à, vô.
These types of accidents in metallurgical processes occur when water or ice finds its way into the ore blend. The gas that forms in the furnace as a result causes an explosion.
No.
A highly experienced crew worked on this well, but no one is immune to accidents. The height of the Willemsbroek Bridge in the Netherlands is 65 meters. However, this came as a surprise to the captain of the cargo ship, resulting in 5 containers falling into the Maas River and embarking on their own journey. The collision happened in the Netherlands, in one of Rotterdam's canals. The barge captain decided to go through on yellow, and here's the result.
That was cool.
He may be damaged, but his spirit isn't broken. If molten slag touches water, it releases hydrogen, and in certain circumstances, this hydrogen can mix with oxygen to form a dangerously explosive combination.
China Muhammad! Ahoy! Mom, remember me, Rose.
Video of a head-on train crash in Poland, captured from inside the engineer's cab. It was a terrible mistake in route planning. Fortunately, the trains weren't going very fast, so there were no fatalities.
Ó o pistão do...
It seemed that unloading the dump truck with the telescopic system was going perfectly fine. However, the load on the rear axles and trailer had already reached a critical level. The metal couldn't handle it and cracked.
Cara, eu tava filmando. Ele foi pra frente e tombou pro lado.
Tá estranho aqui, não é que eu tô vendo caída.
Check out the extreme dismantling of a 600-ton bridge crane.
Кран 600 тонн.
Take a look at this worker who's just removed the last fastening. The final maneuver of a portal crane that has reached the end of its service life.
А куда ставить его собрались?
A major accident occurred at the South China Sea during the construction of a wind farm, when the crane's boom on the ship failed and fell directly onto the deck. A reckless attempt to move a truck out of Cambodia. It seems they didn't bother with a kinematic model before starting.
Wow, okay. When the crane starts tipping, the operator has only a few seconds to act.
It's a shame that quality equipment ended up in the hands of vandals. They tried to fix the bridge, but instead created more problems. Crane toppling is one of the most common accidents for these machines, often caused by installation errors or incorrect load distribution. Pumps in the oil and gas sector produce extremely high pressure, and when a malfunction occurs, the pipes can get out of control. A crane fell in a shipyard in the Indian city of Kakinada. The sharp incline caught the tractor driver off guard while he was ploughing the field with a harrow. It's hard to describe this as dismantling. It's more like simply demolishing the old overhead crane. A barge lost 30 containers in the Scheldt River close to Antwerp, Belgium. The river had to be temporarily closed off due to the sheer volume of debris.
Er zijn, ik denk, 30, 35 containers in het water gevallen. Pas over de afwacht, want ze drijven richting het vaarwater. Hè?
Paul Delvaux, Centraal Randvliet. Paul Delvaux. Ja, eventueel als het u zou lukken, mag je dat zeker doen ook. Oké.
Машинами. Врезалось все.